Hello and welcome back, Canaanites, kindred, and other children of the night. We join Count Laurens of Troyes once again, somewhat loyal servant of Duke Etienne de Poitiers. We have to discuss the situation. Last time, much to the chagrin of our child, our beautiful, horrible, stab efficient child, we made a fake claim up here against this Ventru, because we want to take his territory from him, and we didn't do it last time, mostly because we didn't have enough prestige. But we're amazing, we're beautiful, we're powerful, we're strong, we're destined to a glorious future, and so we're going to declare this war probably immediately. Like, just probably immediately. I mean, he can't fight us really, so we got him. He's ours. It's done. We'll send him off with some flowers and stuff, and convince all of his little Etienne vassals that they're better off with us anyway. But I have a kind of different plan, and it is a plan that requires us to take Thibault here, our Nosferatu friend, and tell him to just start writing some papers that say maybe that Leon belongs to us. We don't want Leon. That's not what we want. But the thing is, this lady here, she's not very strong, and she's independent. And, well, she's not independent. She's under our liege, and currently our liege is, again, he's Francia because he's in charge, but he's losing this war. Obviously, the war is against Gortrix, because that's just the truth. This guy is he's just trying to do his best to bring his baby clan into the forefront of Canaanite politics. You know, he's just trying his hardest to be the very best Gortrix he can be. You know, be the very best Tremere he can be. So he's trying to take Francia again, is what I'm trying to say. So that's fine. That's fine. It's not something we're going to worry about. The thing is, if we attack this person while our liege is Joffrey, then we have to attack her directly, because he is our liege and we share a liege, and the liege can't get between us. But because she is directly under Joffrey, if Gortrix takes back over, he will prevent us from doing anything about that. It's okay though, because our plans here are going to be taking a little bit, because there's this thing, right? Like, I really do like Etienne here. He is my friend. I'm glad of it. Oh, he became a Diarch. What a power move, my other friend, Angelus. What a power move. Good on ya, I guess. I hope you don't want anything that belongs to me, because that'd be a thing. Where is Z's? What are you doing with territory down in Z's, buds? Like, is that where your people are from? No. Is that where your children are? Is that where your sire is? Is that just... I'm just confused. I'm not even looking at him. Should be looking at him. I guess that's where his sire is, so that's why... So anyway, I have an idea, and that idea is that we don't have to challenge our liege to become a duke in our own right, which we clearly deserve, because look how splendid we are. We are absolutely splendid. Like, look at us. Just glorious. We could become a duke by sliding out, sort of, from underneath him, and one of the ways we can do that is to win a duchy title in a war, because if you win a duchy title in a war, you are elevated to that title, even if you're under somebody of the same level of title. I know, it almost feels like cheating, but it's not cheating, it's just the way the rules work, right? So if we send our friend over here to just sort of suss us out a claim. It's the wrong one again. We did the wrong one again. We're always doing the wrong one. We always think that it's the glorious praying person instead of the shield person. And then we can defeat her for a glorious claim to her Duchy of Brittany title. Then we could just slide out from Duke Poitiers just slide out alongside, you know, just slip through the cracks and become a duke in our own right without ever having to betray our beloved liege. And then we'll be equals. And then we won't have to show him deference anymore, because I'm going to war with this guy right now. Right now. There's no point in even pretending we're not going to war with him. Just do it right away. Take ourselves down a little bit on speed. I know that's exactly the opposite of what I do in my other game. I make wars faster in that game. In this game, I make them slower. It's because I run at 5 all the time in this game, and I lose control sort of what's happening if I have to do anything complicated when I get in the habit of running at 5. Let's just move on up. Oh, his friend joined the war, which we knew was probably going to happen, but his friend is, his friend isn't that much stronger than him, really, and I think we're going to have, attacked this army and won against it already once before his friend even makes it over. I think his friend's from over here, ooh, that's... Nope, I don't even see his friend yet. Oh, there he is, that guy right there. So we're just going to come into here, bud. Thinks we're even. I do not agree. Yeah, we slayed his we slayed his mortals real fast, and now it's just down to pushing out his vampires, his knights, and his ghouls. New claimant. We're friends. We're friends, right? The friendship between us has meaning, right, bud? You taught me the mountain. Wait, did I dream that? I dreamed that. I dreamed he taught me the mountain. He hasn't even taught me the mountain yet, and he's gonna betray me already. That's wild. You can't betray me before you teach me the mountain, dude. We're friends. I didn't even make fun of you because you look like a corpse. I didn't even call you out for becoming a regent to our glorious leader. I'm becoming uncomfortable. Are these people actually my friends? She's got a nice hat on because she's out here fighting. Let's just look at her just to make sure. Oh yeah, she does not belong out here at all. Not at all, but she's a ghoul, so hopefully she doesn't get killed. Ghouls are hard to kill, right? Yeah, I'll give her some blood if she gets seriously hurt. I don't want her dead. I need her. Oh geez, this might actually be tough. It thinks we have a clue. Yeah, it's gonna be rough, but it's not gonna be. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh, jeez, please leave us with enough people to finish our siege. Thank you. I was mostly worried there for a second that they weren't going to leave us with enough people to complete our siege. I'd like the siege to be done, so we're just going to speed this up. Mental break, coming home to roost. We are not going to do any of these things. No, we're staying who we are. So, mental break, ingratitude. So there's this guy. He is a member of my herd. Let's see. I'm not arbitrary yet, right? Like, I'm still making decisions that make sense. People still like me and I still like them. Like this guy likes me, right? He likes me from my prison. I'm sure he still likes me from my prison. Like, watch this. No, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. Hey bud, we're friends, right? You want to know what vampires are? You want to learn a new way of living? No, I'm just kidding. Come on out. You don't need to stay in there. I was just mad for a moment, but I was just a minute. It was just for a minute. Everything's better now. Right? Blood. What does this lady taste? Ooh, growing herd as well. This is the guy that we added. Ooh, he is fleetingly sanguine. He's a little red guy. That's okay. We could use him. Okay, well, we can be fine. It's choleric. Okay. That should be victory. Yep, that's victory. So let's just enforce our demands on this guy. So now we own a little piece of Brittany, our homeland. Disband our troops here. We still have problems down here, don't we? Like, we still need to bring our control up. Our seneschal is still doing her job. She doesn't regret the fact that I permanently married her to an Nosferatu with a bald head and actually rather for a Nosferatu attractive face, to be honest. I mean, she should consider herself lucky, right? Like, That... We need to calm down. Okay. Okay, so... She is still 2 years from growing up. She's doing great. Like, there's no denying that she's doing great. Hopefully she gets at least a 3 here. That'll give her like a 12, which will be great. She's a 17 prowess, means she's already going to be a good knight. Pretty sure you can stack Ghoul and Revenant, which will make her even tougher and harder to kill. She's going to be a great warrior. She's going to be a great warrior. So I'm looking forward to when that happens. Even if she fails at everything else, at least we know she'll be a wonderful sword to fight in my armies. We have 171 pieces of gold. Now, there's lots of different things we could use that on. Something with control growth on it might be nice, just to get this place controlled sooner. That's a lot of money, influencing them. The lawgivers. Probably the only thing with control growth that we could probably get anywhere near. Open rule, but we're not doing that. That's not us yet. We're still a long ways away from declaring ourselves the vampire lord of our domain. That's a couple of years away at least, right? So what I wanted to originally buy was influencing the lawgivers, but it's clear we're not going to get to there soon, and there's other stuff we need in order to solidify our position. One of the other things we could do is increase our men-at-arms. Like, we could increase these guys to the top, like that. I think that's good. Continue to work on making this come together. She's reached the age of knowing. She's absolutely... what does the witchcraft witch trait give you? Makes her better at stabbing and better at learning, but worse at diplomacy. But it does increase the size of my coven. She doesn't need to be that diplomatic. She doesn't need to be that diplomatic. She's not a diplomat anyway. She's supposed to be a warrior, right? So we'll teach her power, and she learned to be a witch, so she's got her witchy bonuses. That's good. Oh, let's pause before this disappears. We want to actually know what it is. Oh, look who's coming back for another game of chess. You're a brave man. My martial mind makes me unbeatable. It does. I like to play chess like I fight savagely. I do. I do. We won. How does it feel to lose, little man? How does it feel to lose, little man? It feels good. Let's set this aside for now. This goes up here. So we've inducted her into witchcraft, which is great. We have a thing here that we've learned. This is our first phlegmatic perk. Now, we got lots of things in here that are so good. Of course, there's Incubus Passion, and we gotta go down this eventually, because this is like our signature madness. But, you know, we're still quite sane, right? Like, I mean, most of the time our decisions can be rather predicted. And we are still doing the stuff that we're trying to do, right? Heightened senses here, Diablerite scheme, murder, hostile scheme resistance. Is this really what we want to do, though? Are we still trying to protect ourselves? I mean, we've literally mastered obfuscate almost. That's really good for protecting us. This could sit for a bit. I do like Scry the Scroll because it tells you, like, lets you choose mortals based on their power types, and Spirit's Touch and Clairvoyance and Telepathy. It's very good discipline. Share the Senses. I mean, these are all great. But then we could make people forget things, right? That would be perfectly a good power for us to have, right? Make people forget. I saw him smile. Yeah, he wants it. Okay. Looks like we're starting Dominate before we do Dementation or Auspex. That makes sense. Plus, we're getting these a lot, right? We're going to get a lot of these, so... Okay, now this is Superstitious Mind. Last time I saw Duchess Helen, she was unsurreptitiously getting rid of my yellow hat because yellow is an unlucky color for people of my birth. Alright, I mean, I didn't know I told her how old I was, but that's cool. The time before, I had to accompany her on a ridiculously long detour to avoid a sleeping black cat. It's unlucky, she said. I don't even want to remember the time she thought she had lost her lucky amulet. However, as I catch her throwing away half of my precious salt just because it had been spilt, I feel my patience wearing thin. What if it's all true? What if it is all true? What if I become superstitious right now? Just at random. That's gonna make my life better. Look how awfully random this trait is. Let me show you the I do not want to teach her the correct thing any more than I want to be that I want to believe what she says. Blasphemous beliefs. She loses opinion of me. This is that young Toreador, right? The one who everybody thinks is a teenager, but she's actually pretty wily. Yeah. Or nonsense. So calling her out for her blasphemy makes her more upset than calling her an idiot. But we are close. You know, this is fine. That's fine, right? That's fine, right? Nothing wrong with that. I beg to differ. I was already overwhelmed by stress game. I've been overwhelmed by stress for a very long time. I have some money, so maybe one of these is available. Oh yeah, we could hold an Elysium. We could commission an epic, which has absolutely nothing to do with stress at all. I'm arrogant, so this might actually have stress downs for me. It doesn't cost me money. It does cost me money. Everything costs money. Hold Elysium. We're gregarious still. We didn't give that up, so holding an Elysium might be a good idea. Let's look at our council. The outcome of holding Elysium is based on how good your council is. We have one excellent, one good. He's not quite excellent, but yeah, one excellent, one good, and then three average, right? Oh no, he's good. He's average. And he's average. So let's do it. Let's hold a council of the vampires of Thwa. Just so we can burn off some of this, right? Now that we're superstitious, right? This doesn't even have a timer, right? I'm just this forever now? Yeah, I thought so. So now that we're superstitious, it's part of our life, well, we need to be even more careful about stress because we're gonna be on the wildest ride now. Let me know when this is available. Pay the 50 gold. So many vampires gathered in one place. You will need some source of blood, preferably fresh and still living. Mortals are easy to find, but somewhat harder to convince serving as refreshments for your guests. How will you proceed? We could raid the region. Masquerade exposure. Well, I mean, we're doing good on Masquerade exposure, and some of the events in here, especially the Spymaster ones, can fix Masquerade. Pay the experts. I don't have that kind of money, guy. You know, universe, I will just exchange some Masquerade. We've actually been doing pretty good on Masquerade since that last attack by the... Oh, we are in a bad position. We need to borrow stewardship to make this, so it didn't make it work. I have to give this up. Who am I going to give this to? Baron Nicholas is married to my steward. She already has a title, right? Yeah, if I give this to him, they just won't live together anymore, right? Yeah, I mean, he's done his full service for me. I mean, he's terrible, but he's better than he once was. That's good, right? So let's just give him the temple, you know? Yeah. Might be a doofus, a complete waste of flesh, but he gave me this beautiful child. And nothing bad can be said about someone who gave me that beautiful child, except for the previous bad things I said about him, which stand. Like, I'm not taking those back. I'm just saying, we don't need to say more. Oh, who is this woman? She's old. She's a human. Somehow she's on the road of kings. I don't know what happened to her. She's had a life, I guess. We need people. We're not even hunting. We forgot to hunt again. It's gonna eventually be our doom that we keep forgetting to hunt. Find mortals. Give me some clergy. Unpause briefly. Small scale plotting. The Elysium is a place of rumors and deceit. Nothing too important though, as most critical schemes take place in less public places. But there are some reputations to create or destroy here. One of your vassals is engaged in this vampiric art in quite a zealous manner tonight. This might be an opportunity to test yourself. This guy's not a vampire. Oh yeah, he is. Oh, this is one of the new guys. Hey, new guy, I didn't even know you existed. I have not even checked out my new domain. Welcome to the team. You're fully welcome as long as this number stays green. When this number even starts to get towards red, I will throw you out, like I did everybody else. And if you don't want to leave, prison. I guess I should give the other vassal an introduction too. This guy. Oh, jeez. Why are you so big? Wow. What a warrior you are! Welcome to the team. You're also gregarious. We got that. Oh, you. Let's be friends. You and me, giant. You and me, giant. Friends forever. Okay? Okay. Okay. Friends forever. Okay, we read this. Oh, the scandal. 50% chance I gain some intrigue, influence, and some prestige. Gets screwed up. Most likely gets screwed up. Let's roll the bones. Ah, we got it. We showed you. We showed you. You thought you could stand up against us in this petty game of influence and manipulation. I know what's happening. I have to find someone to hunt, but they have to come in with the Gather Mortals. As the dignified host of the Elysium, you have provided blood aplenty for your guests. Everything is going fine, but the vision of so much delicious red liqueur is exciting your beast. Perhaps you could indulge a little as well. Not really proper for the host to do it. You are the ruler here, after all. Enjoy your refreshments. Just a little for me, please. More, I want more. Enjoy your refreshments. We're fine. So do it right. You know, our glory is widely known. You know what that means? That means we are even more devilishly manipulative and, you know, suave. We are the swashbuckler. We are the buckler of the swash. That's what we are. Look at us. We're doing so great. What shall we do with them? I was supposed to hunt from them. That's what we shall do with them. I keep forgetting to hunt. And I love it. I always forget. It's just a thing I forget. Okay, we want youngish. She's young compared to. Oh, he's real young. We'll drink from him. We want them young because if we add them to our herd later, we want them to last for a long time. We're still good up here. Everything is still good. Let's go back onto the timer. The council movie. The council meeting. A council meeting is scheduled tonight, a classic occurrence in the vampiric world. This is the moment where your closest advisors will be able to speak their minds about various issues and how to deal with them. As their liege, it will be up to you whether to accept their suggestions or not, obviously. Okay. A lackluster plan. Your chancellor proposed a grand tour of your most prominent vassals to sing your praises and your grandeur, hopefully raising their respect for your rule. While a sound idea, the price to found such a tour is quite steep. No. How much? How do you? Whatever. We'll fix that later, I guess. Administrative training. Your advisor is asking for your help tonight in a training matter. A large sum of gold invested in various new mortal ventures could result in some important insights for your steward. There is little hope that you would ever see the money again, though. I have 300 gold. I would do this for a much less than 300 gold. But you're okay. You don't need this. Good job. But no. Good job, but no. You literally are the person in the domain most likely to know that I don't have the 300 gold. Marshal, an average plan. Your marshal wants to focus your court's efforts on improving your champion's skills. A worthy effort, but one that might prove costly. Your advisor has some innovative ideas that might cut on some of the costs, but the price asked is still steep. I don't want to go into debt for this, but this would be great. I'm going to be saying no to all of them. They don't like it when you say no to him. I mean, he's a slave, so he doesn't care that much. But a principle of faith, an average plan. Is this? What county is this? Is that actually inside of that? How much? We'll get it back somehow. We'll make the money back. Your spymaster has several new promising informants and other contacts that should prove useful to your cause. Your skill advisor has done almost all of the work required, and you are only required to attend personally to some of the more stubborn potential assets. This is just causing me stress. I'm just exchanging stress to make him better. Do it. That went okay. That went okay. I mean, we're poor again, but that was inevitable, right? Like, I mean, there is no chance we were ever not going to be poor again. Nope. Not until you get it all, man. Not until you get it all. When you get it all, talk to me. But until you get it all, it's nothing. And I was going to spend my money on making a book or something. Instead, I spent it on a claim against this guy, who has the same lady for his liege that I'm actually trying to get the territory from in the first place. Liege. We need, okay, Joffrey, listen. You need to deal with this, okay? Why do you look so awful, Atreus? Somebody stretched your face. Anyway, you've always looked bad though. I'm just mean. Listen, Joffrey, I mean, you and I need to have a little talk, okay? You need to solve your Tremere problem, because I can't perpetrate unjust wars against your vassals while the Tremere are in charge, because they're too strong. It's actually you that's too strong. The Tremere don't actually matter. It's just you being too strong. So you need to solve this problem for me, my friend, so that I can again attack your vassals unjustly. Let's go. Maybe we don't have to do this stuff soon, right? We can wait till our money comes back together. Maybe one of our nice friends will give us a little gift. They do that sometimes. I could find somebody that I don't favor as much as I used to and kick them out of the domain. Steal all the money from their bank and use it to get out of debt. I don't know if there's anybody who fits that description, though. Problem is, the people who I'm sort of in charge of are all kind of actually people that I have some appreciation for. It's just these two. I mean, we're not kicking out the friendly giant. But this guy's brand new, but he has no money. This is completely useless. Is this guy good at anything? Yeah, killing. He's good at killing, which is all I ask of my friendly giants, is that they are good at killing. Okay. So I don't have the money to fix the Masquerade. I don't have anything that I need. How did you do? Great aptitude. Oh, you got a 3. 3 is distinctly okay. Okay, that's distinctly okay. It's an 11, but you know, what could I really expect? If you got a 4, it would have been amazing, but you got a 3, and that's distinctly okay. So we're gonna immediately just make you a ghoul, because you need to stay young forever. Do I have a ghoul position? I do, but it's probably coming from the fact that I am... Oh, I'm not. Okay, so we're all right. We can do that. We're gonna make her a ghoul just to make her a little bit tougher. Let's keep running it. She did good. Look at the... Oh, she's not there anymore. She's not there anymore. Where does she live now? She's a courtier, right? She's just like a courtier someplace now. In here? In here? Did she go home? She wouldn't go home, would she? If she went home, that would be a problem, because she doesn't get to go home. This is her home now. Did you go home? No, you're here. I just didn't notice you. Okay, yeah, that's good, because you're never going home. This is your home now. I'm gonna probably find you a husband. Preferably one with some... Oh, wait. Oh, no, you did go home. Listen. Listen. So you were under the impression that you still have parents who aren't me, but that's a false impression. That's a false impression. So we're just gonna correct that. Oh, you don't like me anymore. I get it. I get it. I get it. I do. I get it. But you know, it's just how it works, right? You think you know, but you don't know. You're just a kid, and you don't know. Thanks. Now we restart. Shoot. We have to wait till September. What else could we do? I guess we could, Really, kid? Really? So funny. Such a sweet girl. If you hadn't tried to go home to your parents, you wouldn't have spent time in prison. I'm serious. It's not my fault. You spent time in prison because you tried to go home to your parents. You belong here with me. Okay? With me. I don't care. Listen. Oh, that's great. Thanks. Let's be friends forever, okay? Let's be friends forever. This has got to get up to be about 700 if I'm gonna learn the mountain from this strange but wonderful corpse man. Ah, yes, the Malkavians are known far and wide. I don't know how they weren't before, since we're an ancient vampire clan that's existed since basically the beginning of time, but I feel like I'm repeating myself. I think I've said that before. Let's go back to 5. Oh, loyalty and fear. As their count, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law. But how much is obedience without devotion worth? In times of crisis, a slow response or a half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such risk? Fear is the most effective tool. This guy already don't. Oh no, he's kind of likes me. If I beat the crap out of him, how's he gonna feel? He's gonna feel like he deserves it, I think. I don't need. You know, the only thing that could have saved you is if Duke Etienne de Poitiers didn't love me anymore. If he had any doubts about me, I would have. But no. You look handsome with the scars on your face. Greeting, Count Laurans of Troyes. All of Brittany will be mine. I don't care if I'm in debt for the rest of eternity. Ah, there it is. There it is. The heart of treachery. What a wonderful thing to have happen. Ah. Ha 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 ha. Friend indeed. Things have been a bit tight around the castle as of late. No matter how much I collect in taxes, I just haven't been able to make ends meet, because I am buying my destiny. Baron Ansu de Seyeux, ever the dutiful son and heir, has come to visit me during this bout of bad luck. As we discuss my current troubles, he offers to replenish my coffers with a heavy stimulus. Ansu de Seyeux claps my hands and softly says, "Let me help you." I'm not your son. Are you? Are you suffering from some kind of dementia that makes you think you're me? Yeah. I mean, it's 15 gold. I. 15 gold is not worth 88 stress. It's not worth 88 stress. So, no, I'm gonna take the prestige because prestige is equally valuable. Hopefully somebody in my court can, like... Who gained hook on me and why? What happened? I cannot afford more of these mercenaries. That's a true thing. I just cannot. You are not hired. Who gets them? This guy who has nothing to do with my plans. This is the guy from earlier, the old French noble who tried to drop those Byzantines on me. Yeah, we don't care about him. He can have those. It's not like he's a direct foe of us or anything. You can unlock a diplomacy perk. All right, that means we have officially completed. Oh, nope. We're only at Life of Glory. I thought we were down here already. Huh, you know, it happens. We forget. Right? It's easy to forget. I want to kind of do a lot of family hierarch first, but we do live forever, so we might take a break and move to, like, I don't know, maybe we go to stewardship for a while, maybe? Try to see if we can find some solutions to our money problems. We try to go down golden obligations. I have a really good spy master, and he's going to be around. Oh, jeez, we're in debt. It's fine. Just click that off like it never happened. It's fine. We're going to be in debt for, like, what, many years? Yeah, it's a thing. I'm trying to make money, okay, but it's just not happening. Oh, you know, I never checked. Yep, up here. Do you have development? You don't. Alright, well, we'll get back on that later. You gotta do it. You gotta do it, but you gotta kick this guy out. He cannot. Listen, he cannot. I need him gone so I don't have to fight you. It's a long time. You got a long time, bud. Joffrey, you got, like, what? I mean, years probably, right? Yeah, melancholy perk is the end of obfuscate. We don't need any melancholy anymore, but we were saving even stronger. We are now stronger than ever. We were saving to ask our friend, the strange corpse man, to teach us the mountain. Please. Critical stress. Why is it critical stress? Not at this time. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Maybe we can find some way to burn off some stress between now and then. Almost got this done. Almost. Okay, we have finished that. Put this here, just to clean up the negatives here. You want to challenge? Okay. Steward, let's play. I play chess like I fight, savagely. Chess is like war. All that matters is logistics of. Chess, like war, only logistics matters of. Like war, only logistic matters of chess. We did it. Bow before me, you witch. I mean, is she? No, she's not, but we can fix it. We have the scheme available to fix it, so we can we're not insulting her. This is not an insult, right? This is not an insult. This is an invitation. Everybody, every single person that we have a bad board game with tries to become our rival. How are you gonna do it? What are you gonna do? No, we don't accept this. At least I know the beast understands me. Yeah, this is the same as it was before. Okay. Put us back into perspective here. Who is this guy? This is a handsome Toreador. I mean, not as handsome as me, obviously, like not even close, but still, it's a very handsome Toreador. Where do you live? You are from the Duchy of Provence. Oh, down here. All right. Let's exchange letters. If I talk to him about diplomacy, I'm going to literally blow his mind. So let's talk to him about collections of tomes, because neither one of us is so good at that. Ah, yeah. We manipulated the heck right out of him. 300? 100. Well, you know, 100. Good. Dreams of the past. It's only a 10% to gain Wise Man, so there's no point in chasing it. I don't want the backlash for a 10% chance to become wise. Have to be a higher chance than that. Whoa, one of my herd members died. Okay, we have a new novice. Now I can finally show her my true self. You know how you knew all along I was a vampire because I feed you my blood all the time and it gives you superpowers? I'm also a witch. We need... Okay, I mean, you still think you're my rival? You still think you're my rival? How do you still think you're my rival? It doesn't even make any sense. We can ghoulify you though. That might fix it. And then we're gonna go talk to you. You also still think you're my rival. I don't get how that's happening either. Let's host you as an honored guest. I don't know, this is kind of funny. Oh jeez, what did I spend money on? Oh no, I was way higher than that. This is going in the right direction. Okay, so we need to look at our current position and figure out what we need to do. So we need to hunt because we have been neglecting it, and we can't continue to neglect it, otherwise bad things will happen. So let's hunt from her. Yes. No, I wouldn't want to make her a member of my herd, even if I enjoyed the taste of her blood. So let's hunt from this lady. Hunt her. Let's see what kind of flavor she is. Good job. Now we can begin increasing that. You're helping with money. You know, I need the money. I don't like the fact that we haven't been converting our territory, but I do need the money. So stay on what you're doing for now. We need to lose stress somehow. You know what? We need to lose some stress somehow. Everybody's at war. Everybody's at war except us. Okay, dominate was used by your liege to end a faction against them. Very nice. Take a drink. She will weaken, but be fine. It's choleric. No problem with choleric, really. You have celerity now. Let's just keep on the hunt. Just sort of need to find some, do we need to invite new people? Oh, it looks like we might need to invite new people. This guy? I'm gonna drink from this guy? Hunt this guy? He may have been in my herd before. I seem to distinctly remember that. A loyal retainer. All right. Good on ya. You still think we're rivals now that you've tasted my blood? You still think we're rivals after that? Because we're not. Ooh, look at this guy. I mean, if their babies have hunchbacks, what does hunchback do to you? -2 prowess. No, we're not wasting her awesome children on somebody who'll give them -2 prowess. We're looking for, we'll just sort, you know, traits, inheritable traits. We're looking for somebody with a good trait. She technically probably has a little bit of her dad's chain gene, you know? But I don't know if she has too much of it. There's a 35-year-old with some chain gene right there. 55. Want to marry to a vampire and literally waste her? That would be awful. Oh, this guy is tyrant. Okay, we're not looking for vampires though, right? We're looking for people. I think this chain guy here is probably the best. He is apparently, ugh, he's a worshiper of the dead. He's a follower of the bones. Can't we just get a regular person? Can't we just get some kind of innocent? Oh, there's a Scot who's smart, intelligent, and he's already on the right path. That's the one. That's who's marrying her. He looks kind of pathetic. He's no. I mean, you sort by prowess, I guess. Maybe. Not me. We're not married. No. I mean, yes, no. This guy still. This guy just came up again, and when I see him, I think to myself, "Oh, he is of an established revenant family." Oh. And he's so young, and he has almost as many disciplines as her, and he'll be a wonderful knight. And he's beautiful. Oh, look at them. They're like the perfect couple. Come home to me, beautiful boy. Marry my love child. I mean, my child. Please come. Please join us. You already know what kind of life you're going to live with us. I mean, she still thinks she's mine. It's so cute. I can challenge her to a rival fight, but I can't. She won't accept. I'm way stronger than her. She knows better. She knows that's just an excuse to slap her around. Look at this guy with his funny hat. This... He has vicissitude. Can't even stop. You, sir? You, sir? You? I didn't even know. He's a hunchback. I said no to him the first time because he's a hunchback. But you know what? Somehow he's a bastard. I thought I was hunchback. That's just a bastard. Oh no, he's a bastard. This isn't the hunchback. This guy's perfect. Look at him. He's a baby. He's just born. Oh, such... very happy. Everything is just going my way. Just like going my way. It's just so wonderful when everything goes your way. Right? Like, ooh, the King of Love. I think we've seen this one before, eh? Have we? Who's the target? I mean, I don't think I can insult him enough to make him actually move, right? He still likes me like... Yeah, like, I'm just gonna take this, because it's not gonna budge him even a little bit. This is the second time I've insulted him, and he's just brushed it off. I almost feel sorry for him, you know? He's like, my friend keeps insulting me, but I can't really do much about it, because I like him so much. I know, because I'm great. Look at me, just gonna sway you a bit, because our friendship is waning, and we don't want that to happen. This is all good. We're hunting to fill this person. Okay, I think we should end this episode now, though I've already gone over. Lots of stuff have happened. Okay, this is an acute residence. It's choleric. Acute choleric. Do I want him in my herd? I mean, celerity's good, right? Yeah, I think we're gonna put him in the herd. I think that's fine. So let's go over here. He's in the list someplace. How did I lose him? He's one of my warriors, but not a very good one, right? He's no longer a warrior because he's been replaced. Gaston. Oh, I lost another herd member. Yeah, I guess he just, like, literally ran away. Alright, bye, bud. That's kind of disappointing because I really, really did want to make that whole I drink from you thing a permanent arrangement. Alright, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to find some mortals and then we're going to put an end to this episode. Things are going... I would say well for us. Let's hunt from this guy. Did I just like add that guy to my herd? I don't know what happened. I'm confused. We should grab one of those new people. We got so much stuff going on. We're gonna leave that be for now. Who are we converting to being which? Oh, him. Right. I don't remember doing that. Did I actually click that? Was that a thing I actually did? Because I do not remember that for the life of me. I mean, we're going to do it because we did it, but I don't remember it. Okay, I'm going to call this the end of the episode. It's been quite long. I don't know. I may end up cutting some bits out or making it a little faster because that is something that I sometimes do in this series, but only just to make it a little bit clearer and faster. We have the precious duchy claim. No, if we strip that duchy from her, we will end up elevating ourselves. And that is exactly what we're looking for. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you return next time that we are here with Laurans, Count of Troyes, slightly less loyal retainer and vassal of Duke Etienne de Poitiers. Goodbye for now.